Fine, Hare Krishna. So today we are starting this Atma Vidya course. This is a six-session course, and we intend to cover most of Bhagavad Gita in this course. So we'll start with an overview of what will be there in this course, what is the intention of this course, and what is the goal that we are trying to achieve through this course.
Yes, Prabhu.
So So this seminar is based on the teachings of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, the founder Acharya of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. He has preached about Atma Vidya, Krishna consciousness throughout the world from since his childhood, but again mostly during when he started the ISKCON movement, the Hare Krishna movement as they call in the West, 1966 to 1977. Srila Prabhupada was there physically guiding this movement, and thousands of youths, thousands and lakhs of people joined him, and still following and still joining this Hare Krishna movement. So we'll try to keep focus on the teachings he has provided to us through all his books. Especially if you see the list of books that Srila Prabhupada has written, it's around 80, total 80 books. Uh, that includes Bhagavad Gita as it is, which is the most widely distributed and read edition of Bhagavad Gita. We have Srimad Bhagavatam, uh, which is a 18 book set. It contains more than 18,000 shlokas. So, and then we have Chaitanya Charitamrit, 9 volume set in English. Uh, then we have multiple other small books: Nectar of Devotion, Nectar of Instruction, Science of Self-Realization, Beyond Birth and Death. There's so many books, and again, more other books were written based on his teachings. So we'll try to cover most of the teachings from there. Also, these sessions will be mostly online and on Sundays. So we try to keep these sessions on Sundays so that more people can join and they can ask more of the queries, questions, concerns. That is the main goal of this session. Again, so yeah. So this session has 6 to 7 parts. What is the Ved Praman, body, soul, and consciousness? What is karma, reincarnation? What is Maya, three modes of nature? Ishwar, God, who is God? Yoga and meditation. What is the technique to get linked with God? That is yoga and meditation. And then we have finally time and creation. So these all topics will be covered uh, based on the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. We have 18 chapters of Bhagavad Gita, 700 shlokas. So we'll try to complete the essence of Bhagavad Gita in these 6 to 7 sessions that we will have. The timings will be 7 p.m. India time, um, mostly on Sundays. So every Sunday from now, we will have this session. Yeah. So mostly it will be a lecture, and then we'll have question answer session. So question and answer can be asked during the session also and at the ends. We wish to keep it more interactive and so that people can try and understand more things. Just don't want to keep it a monologue. You can ask questions anytime you want, and better we ask it at the end so that we have it answered for everyone in the session. So my request would be that no one should be shy during the sessions because we want it to be more interactive. Whatever questions you may have related to spirituality, even anything that is troubling you, how things are working out. So all these questions will be answered in this session. Now, how do we wish to attend all the session? Is that I would request that you attend at least all of these 6 sessions. We will also have recordings, but again, if you attend live, then you get the answer to most of your questions online. So that is how we will try, and it will give you a complete essence of Bhagavad Gita. So that will be a life changer activity. So that is more of the overview, and we will start with the actual content. So just like to welcome the devotees who have joined today. So Anish Prabhu, and we have Shubhradi Prabhu. Hare Krishna. So I'm just starting with today's topic is body, soul, and consciousness. Okay. So what is the body? What is soul? Does soul even exist? What is the proof that soul exists? Atma, what we call Atma, does it even exist or is it just made up story? Some people have just made it story so that people then fear God. And what is consciousness? Consciousness, I think we everyone is aware about this. We'll go more into detail. And as we mentioned earlier, most of this session will be covered based on the teachings of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. We'll just offer prayers to him. Namo Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नमिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Okay, so body, soul, and consciousness. So my first question to anyone who is attending this course would be that what is what is body and what is soul, what is consciousness? I would like to understand from you. So Shubhradeep Prabhu, right? Your name is Shubhradeep.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So any knowledge you have about this, what is body, what is soul, what is consciousness?
Body means it's a organism is just like other beings,
Yeah,
living beings.
it's a machine. It's a certain
Yeah,
kind of a
kind of
machine.
biological machine.
Yeah,
Yes, kind of biological
and
machine.
the most complex machine. I'm not saying this.
Yeah,
The doctors say this, that our body is the most complicated machine. It's very difficult to understand this machine, but it is working and it is working perfectly. So how it is working perfectly, that we need to understand. So body also we have two types of body. So there is a, according what we see is a subtle body. This is the gross body. What we can touch, we can feel. According to Bhagavad Gita and the other shastras, Vedic shastras, we have two bodies. Anyone knows that? Two. There are two bodies. One is this gross body, which we call as um, sthula sarir.
materialistic body.
Yeah, sthul sarir, which we can touch, we can feel, we can see.
Feel.
This is called the sthula sarir or the gross body. The other body is shukshma sarir, subtle body, which we cannot see, but we have it. According to the shastras and according to Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge is there, and we can feel it. We know that we have another body. What is that? That is mind, intelligence, and ego. So man, buddhi, and ahankar. These are the. This is called a subtle body. So there is a gross body. Inside this is a subtle body, and inside this there is a soul. So we'll come to that part also. But first we need to define these two bodies: man, buddhi, and ahankar. So man दिखता नहीं है. We can't see mind. हम लोग देख नहीं सकते, लेकिन हम फील कर सकते हैं कि माइंड है. सो माइंड और ब्रेन अलग चीज है. ब्रेन क्या है? एक ऑर्गन है. बट माइंड क्या है? ये सूक्ष्म है, उसको देख नहीं सकते हम. उसके ऊपर क्या है? मन, बुद्धि. बुद्धि, इंटेलिजेंस. इसके लिए तो कोई ऑर्गन भी नहीं है ना? तो इंटेलिजेंस मतलब बुद्धि. अभी मेरे पास 5 डिसीजन है लेने के लिए, ए बी सी डी ई. ओके, मेरे पास 5 डिसीजन है लेने के लिए, लेकिन मैं कौन सा डिसीजन लूंगा, वो क्या चीज पे डिपेंड करेगा? बुद्धि. इजंट इट?
Yes,
वो बुद्धि के द्वारा हम समझ सकते हैं. तो ये एक पार्ट है. और तीसरा है ईगो, फॉल्स ईगो, अहंकार. अहंकार मतलब कि सब कुछ मेरा संपत्ति है, एवरीथिंग बिलोंग्स टू मी. तो ये अहंकार है. अपने शरीर के ऊपर अहंकार करना कि ये शरीर बहुत सुंदर है, काश मेरा शरीर सबसे सुंदर है. सो दैट इज आवर फीलिंग, वी आर द बेस्ट. इजंट इट? हमें हमेशा यही फील कराया जाता है कि आई एम द बेस्ट. तो ये एक मिथ्या अहंकार है. तो ये तीनों, मन, बुद्धि और अहंकार मिलकर एक शरीर बनाता है जिसको बोलते हैं सूक्ष्म शरीर. दिस इज कॉल्ड द सूक्ष्म शरीर. और द सटल बॉडी। और जो ग्रॉस बॉडी तो हम देख सकते हैं, फील कर सकते हैं, हैंड, लेग्स, ईयर्स, नोज, आईज, इसमें भी डिविजन है सेंसेस का, वो मैं एक अलग सेशन में बताऊंगा। तो ये बॉडी हो गया। सेकंड है सोल। तो कोई बता सकते हैं, एनीवन कैन टेल, कैन एनीवन से व्हाट इज सोल?
class.
एनीवन? सोल, व्हाट इज सोल? डज इवन सोल एग्जिस्ट? विल ट्राई टू।
Uh,
हाँ।
I would say that our consciousness is our soul.
Yeah, but that would be like saying the sun and the sunshine are same. It's same actually, it's same. It's not different. But again, they are different also, isn't it? Because the sunshine cannot exist without the sun, isn't it? And if there is
Yeah.
no sunshine, what is the use of sun? है ना? So you're true in one sense. तो अभी जैसे मैंने बताया ना, ग्रॉस बॉडी, सटल बॉडी, दो चीजें हैं। लेकिन शास्त्रों के हिसाब से जैसे बताते हैं कि इसके अंदर एक चीज है, उसको बोलते हैं सोल, सूक्ष्म। उसको देख नहीं सकते हैं, वो भी नहीं देख सकते हैं। तो सोल क्या होता है? आत्मा जिसको बोलते हैं, वो एक स्पिरिचुअल पार्टिकल है। पार्टिकल, पार्टिकल है। बहुत क्लियर इंफॉर्मेशन है आत्मा का भगवत गीता में। और उसके कारण ही ये शरीर चलता है। सोल का सिम्टम है कॉन्शियसनेस। जैसे सूर्य का सिम्टम क्या है? आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि सूर्य कहाँ है? सनशाइन
From
से।
its sunshine.
एग्जैक्टली exactly, अभी जैसे देखिए, बादल है, देर इज अ डेंस क्लाउड, ठीक है, बट स्टिल यू कैन फील दैट कि सूर्य है ना। हाउ डू यू फील दैट?
Yes.
बिकॉज ऑफ द लाइट, सनशाइन। तो सनशाइन से हम अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं कि सूर्य है। तो जो सनशाइन कहाँ से आया? सूर्य से आया। तो वैसे उसी प्रकार से सोल का जो सिम्टम है कॉन्शियसनेस है। जो अभी मैं एक्टिविटी कर रहा हूँ, मैं हाथ हिला सकता हूँ, सोच सकता हूँ, बोल सकता हूँ, ये कॉन्शियसनेस का सिम्टम है, ये कॉन्शियसनेस है, बिकॉज आई एम कॉन्शियस। So similarly, how we can prove that there is soul is a very simple example. In India, actually, if you will see, even a rickshaw puller can tell that there is a soul. There is no need to prove it. But again, if you go to the Western science, वहाँ पे सोल को प्रूफ करना पड़ेगा, तो उसके लिए प्रूफ होता है। अभी आप देखिए, कोई एक पर्सन है, ठीक है, बहुत हेल्दी है, जैसे अभी मैं बात कर सकता हूँ, बोल सकता हूँ, बैठ सकता हूँ, लिख सकता हूँ, बट what if I die? So my body is there, my gross body is there, my all the senses are there, all the organs are there, liver is there, heart is there, brain is there, spleen is there, kidney is there, everything is there, eyes are there, nose are there, but why is my body inactive? Isn't it? Why is my body inactive? And that is what we can understand, that there is a driving factor. There is a driving factor which is driving the body. Abhi now, according to modern science, which is the most important organ? कोई बता सकते हैं क्या? Which is the most important organ? बहुत सारे
Uh,
ऑर्गन्स है, हार्ट है, माइंड है, सॉरी, हार्ट है, ब्रेन है, स्टमक है, लिवर है, सो मेनी थिंग्स, लंग्स है। विच इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट?
our brain.
अगेन, तो मेरा क्वेश्चन होगा कि ब्रेन अगर सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है, तो कोमा के कंडीशन में क्या होता है? जब कोई इंसान कोमा में चला जाता है ना प्रभु, सो यू विल सी एक्टिव है, दैट इज
Uh,
कॉल्ड कोमा, बट स्टिल ही इज अलाइव, है ना? कोमा में तो जिंदा है ना, वो मरा नहीं है पर्सन। एक्चुअली ब्रेन को भी ड्राइव करता है
yeah.
हार्ट। हार्ट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, क्योंकि अगर हार्ट स्टॉप हुआ, यू कैनॉट सर्वाइव। ब्रेन स्टॉप हुआ तो आप कोमा में जाएंगे, और मे बी आप फिर से रिकवर कर सकते हैं, मे बी वेरी लेस लाइकली, बट आप रिकवर कर, बहुत लोग कोमा से बाहर आते हैं। तो हार्ट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट। हमारा क्वेश्चन है कि फिर हार्ट को एनर्जी कौन सप्लाई कर रहा है? हार्ट तो पंप कर रहा है ब्लड, राइट? जस्ट जैसे ही बच्चा जन्म भी नहीं लेता है, माता के गर्भ में भी होता है, तो उस टाइम से ही इट इज पंपिंग ब्लड टिल द एंड ऑफ द लाइफ, राइट? सो हु इज गिविंग दैट एनर्जी टू पंप द ब्लड? अभी हार्ट पूरे बॉडी को एनर्जी सप्लाई कर रहा है, हाउ? थ्रू द ब्लड। लेकिन हार्ट को कौन दे रहा है? इसका आंसर है भगवत गीता में, कृष्ण बताते हैं, हृदय से अर्जुन तिष्ठति, ईश्वर सर्वभूतानां हृदय से अर्जुन तिष्ठति, भ्रमायन सर्वभूतानि यंत्र रूढ़ारी माया। कृष्ण बताते हैं कि ये हार्ट के रीजन में कौन रहता है? ईश्वर, भगवान भी रहते हैं, और सोल भी रहता है, दोनों लोग रहते हैं, आत्मा और परमात्मा दोनों हार्ट में रहते हैं, वही ड्राइव करते हैं। तो जैसे ही आत्मा छोड़ दिया बॉडी, डेड, निकल गया तो डेड हो गया। तो इसी को बोलते हैं सोल। अभी सोल का बहुत सारे कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है, सोल कैसा है, क्या हम उसको देख सकते हैं, क्या हम उसको फील कर सकते हैं। तो फील तो डेफिनेटली कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि सोल का ही सिम्टम है कॉन्शियसनेस। क्योंकि जब तक हम बोल रहे हैं, कुछ लिख रहे हैं, समझ सकते हैं, ये जितना हमारा बॉडी एक्टिविटी कर रहा है, एक्टिविटी इज ऑल्सो द सिम्टम ऑफ सोल। जैसे सनशाइन जो है वो सिम्टम है सन का, उसी प्रकार से है। तो अभी हम सोल को देख नहीं सकते हैं, लेकिन ये प्रॉब्लम है, बिकॉज सोल इज नॉट मैटर। मैटर क्या होता है? मटेरियल, जो मटेरियल से बनता है उसको बोलते हैं मैटर। जड़ जगत, पांच तरह की चीज होते हैं मैटर को बनाने के लिए। एयर, वाटर, ईथर, फायर, वाटर। एयर मतलब एयर हो गया वायु, वाटर पानी, अर्थ हो गया जमीन, वायु फायर, एंड ईथर। ईथर मतलब स्पेस। तो ये पांच चीजों से मिलकर जो भी चीज बनता है उसको बोलते हैं मैटर। तो अभी आप अपने चारों तरफ देखिए, ये पांच एलिमेंट्स में से कोई ना कोई एक एलिमेंट तो होगा ही, या फिर इन सारे एलिमेंट्स का कॉम्बिनेशन से बना है, उसको बोलते हैं मैटर। तो इन चीजों को हम देख सकते हैं, समझ सकते हैं, लेकिन जिस प्रकार हम सुगंध, जैसे सुगंध होता है ना, उसको हम देख नहीं सकते हैं, उसी प्रकार से ये स्पिरिचुअल पार्टिकल है, सोल स्पिरिचुअल पार्टिकल है, इसलिए हम उसको देख नहीं सकते हैं अभी। जैसे आप बोलिएगा कि मुझे चंद्रमा को देखना है, तो मतलब चंद्रमा तो देख सकते हैं, और स्टार्स को देखना है तो आपको टेलीस्कोप चाहिए, इस आंख से तो दिखाई नहीं देगा। उसी प्रकार से अगर इस आंख से हमें सोल को समझना है, देखना है, तो उसका भी प्रोसेस बताया गया है। मतलब आप कल आपको इंजीनियरिंग, आप क्या कर रहे हैं शुभदीप प्रभु, यू आर डूइंग सम स्टडी?
Um, yes, I'm studying for
ओ
competitive
स्पोर्ट्स,
exams
ओके।
and I'm in sports.
रोहित प्रभु, हरे कृष्णा रोहित, कैन यू हियर मी रोहित? हरे कृष्णा प्रभु।
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Yeah,
ओके
it's
ओके
me,
ओके। सो
Vamsi Krishna from High Tech
यू
City.
ओके। सो सोल और कॉन्शियसनेस अभी किसको किसको क्लियर है, आप लोगों को समझ में आया? व्हाट इज सोल, व्हाट इज कॉन्शियसनेस? तो इसका बहुत सारे प्रमाण है, गीता आप लोग पढ़ रहे हैं, व्हेन यू आर रीडिंग गीता यू विल, फर्स्ट थिंग सेकंड चैप्टर में यही आएगा, यही आएगा। जब क्या है भगवत गीता में, कृष्णा अर्जुन, अर्जुन अभी, यू नो भगवत गीता, आप लोग मोस्ट ऑफ यू नो महाभारत। तो वहां पे जब कौरवों से लड़ाई करना था, व्हेन कौरव वाज, अर्जुन वाज देयर टू फाइट अगेंस्ट हिज ओन ब्रदर्स, नॉट इवन ब्रदर्स, हिज ओन ग्रेट ग्रैंडफादर भीष्मदेव, एंड हिज गुरु द्रोणाचार्य। तो अर्जुन वाज नॉट गोइंग टू फाइट, उन्होंने अपना गांडीव रख दिया था, एंड ही डिडंट वांट टू फाइट। दैट इज हाउ भगवत गीता स्टार्ट्स। तो अभी वहां पे अर्जुन बहुत सारे रीजंस दिए, बहुत सारे चीजें बताएं कि कृष्णा मुझे ये नहीं पढ़ना, इसलिए नहीं लड़ाई करना चाहिए, कृष्णा मुझे इसलिए नहीं लड़ाई करना चाहिए, क्या फायदा अपने ही भाइयों को मार के, व्हाट इज द यूज इफ आई डिफीट ऑल द माय ब्रदर्स ऑन द बैटलफील्ड एंड देन एंजॉय देयर प्रॉपर्टी, व्हाट इज द यूज? तो अर्जुन ये सारे पॉइंट दे रहे हैं, फिर बोल रहे हैं कि इतने सारे सैनिक मर जाएंगे, सो मेनी सोल्जर्स विल डाई, एंड देयर वाइव्स विल बिकम व्हाट विल कॉल विधवा, without any husband, widows. So what is the use? Like if I
Widow.
make other people widows, like these arguments he is giving, then what will happen if their wives become widows? Other unscrupulous men, they will try to enjoy their wives, and the population which is born out of them, that is called Varnashankar. So if a woman is without a man, and her husband or someone dies, then people try to exploit her. So Arjun is giving all these arguments. Ki why should I not fight? And people appreciate, wow, Arjuna is not able to fight, and they criticize Krishna that because he made them fight, made Arjuna fight. So second chapter में वही होता है, Krishna he starts by ridiculing Arjuna. He says, actually, Bhagavad Gita starts when Krishna abuses Arjuna directly, abusive slang language. Krishna uses slang language to start Bhagavad Gita. He says you are important. Important means what? क्या क्या बोलेंगे हिंदी में, हिंदी या बांग्ला में, किन्नर क्या बोलेंगे, important you understand ना? Important. So Arjun, you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
become
yeah.
important. Why he said that? There are two reasons. One is that Arjun is a great warrior, Kshatriya. So he knows how to fight. He is not worried about fighting. But Krishna says you are important. You can't fight. And the second thing is that if someone knows Mahabharata, 12 years they were in exile, and 13th year they were in hiding. You know that 13 years जो उनको मिला था punishment, तो 12 years में क्या था कि वो they can live normally but they are outside the kingdom. 13th year mein they have to keep in hiding. If Duryodhan and party find them, then again they have to go for 12 year of forest. So 13th year they were hiding. So Arjun, how he was hiding? He went to Swargaloka, and there he was cursed by Urvashi that he will become impotent for 1 year. But she cursed her for entire life again. But again, after when Indra and they requested, then she reduced it to 1 year. So now Arjun he become like an important man, and he was teaching dance, music and dance to one of the one of the king's daughter, Uttara. So now, just after that, this war happened, and Krishna is telling the Arjun, "You are important." So then it's a slang language what Krishna is using. So after that, what happens is Arjun and party. He Arjuna did not want to fight. So there, Krishna gives him the knowledge about soul. देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहांतर प्राप्ति धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यते. Dehinosmin. Krishna says, let's see, our body at the age of 5, there is a body, there is a person. At the age of 10 also, there is a person, but the body is changing. The body is not the same. Now, if you go further, again 30, 35, 40, the person is same, right? The person is same. He can feel that, oh, I was 5 years. He remembers everything, but the body has changed. He cannot play like a child now. Okay, at the age of 70, 80, he cannot even walk. Definitely something's changed in the body, right? Even according to medical science, in every 7 years, all the cells of our body change. So what is that which is not changing? There is something definitely which is not changing. Body is changing. We can simply understand that, na? Like someone is at the age of 25, he can do so many activities. Physical, Prabhu is in sports. Will you be able to do sports at the age of 70 or at the age of 80? The why? Because the body changed.
No,
That is what Krishna is
no,
saying.
no,
Dehinosmin yatha dehe kaumaram. What is kaumar? There is a age which is called kumar age. Kaumaram yavanam jara. So Kumar, there is a Kumar, baby, like 7 years, 8 years children, they are called Kumar. Kumar Yavanam Jara. Yavan means yuva, adult. Jara, Jara means who is the old man. Kumaram Yavanam Jara Tatha Dehantara Prapti. Dhirastatra Murti. So that what is not changing from when you are a child, when you are an adult, when you are old, even after you die, you will still be there. That is what Krishna is saying. This is Atma. This is Atma. Again, Krishna give one example. Like what we do, we just wear some shirt or t-shirt or pant, shirt, dhoti, kurta, so many dresses we wear. And what we do is that we remove it. Then we wear another. Okay. Then again, next day we have to go to some event. Again, we wear another dress. We keep on changing dresses, right? We don't wear the same dress again and again. Similarly, this Atma, it has to get a dress. And this body is the dress. It will change. And it is changing. The illusion is that we cannot understand that our body is changing, but there are so many things we cannot do at the age of 5, at the age of 6, or at the age of 10. I think Shubhradeep Prabhu or others who are into sports, they can understand that if you had started sports very early in your life, it would be amazing, na? Like from the childhood only, if you would have given so much
yeah,
training and big academy, you would have done wonders, right? So so that is what is you can
obviously,
understand. Still, that is not possible because the body is changing, and what is not changing is called the soul. So this knowledge we'll get from the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Anishra, we are saying something, or otherwise there's some noise coming. Okay, clear. Yeah. Okay, no problem.
Sorry, brother,
So you
it's
can be on
temple
mute, Prabhu. Okay.
function.
Any questions till now? Any confusions? Anything that you could not understand? Anything which is not scientific? Anything I'm saying from my mind? What you feel? Um, Anything you can ask. I don't have any problem answering any question. I want to make this session more interactive. Okay, Shubhrati Prabhu, any question? Huh.
you were saying that that we can't
Hmm.
do many things if our body is not capable. Then,
Yeah.
in I am age of 80 or 90 something. Then what about my wishes? I
At the age of 80.
have many wishes or many dreams
At the age of
that
80.
I wanna.
You have so many wishes.
Huh?
Okay.
No, 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 not at the age of 80,
Okay.
which I am dreaming now. But
Hmm.
I reached age of
Perfect. Yeah,
80
I got your
and
question.
still I can't achieve
Yeah, yeah.
them.
Then you come back
Then
again.
what about that?
And that is the problem. That is the problem. We have so many wishes that are not fulfilled. Because God, I'll not name him now. I can name him also. According to Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is God. So, according to his arrangement, he is very merciful. He give you another chance. Go and fulfill your wishes. But you have to take another body. And the problem starts with body. If you have a body, there are so many problems. Isn't it? This body has so many problems. You know Prabhu better. Sports, you feel get an injury and then you just regret. Why I did this? Why injury is coming? Isn't it? So, because of the wishes, Krishna answers that question in Bhagavad Gita, 13th chapter. He says actually, Ichha. Ichha. This is called Ichha. Raga Isha, Krodha Isha, Rajoguna Samudbhava. So all this happens because of there is three gunas. I will talk about that: Sattvagun, Rajogun, and Tamogun. These ichhas are mainly because of passion. So any wishes are not fulfilled at the age of 80, and you still desire to fulfill that wish. The only way is to you have to come back again. So, but that is again decided that there are so many species, right? There are animal species inside animal also Jalalam Navalakhani. So there are 84 million species all total, and there is a division also is given 9 lakh water 40 lakh um, jalachar means who have four-legged animals, insect, everything is given. 84 million species are
The
there.
crawling animals. Yeah,
Now the desires, you have many desires. Okay, like I'll give you one example. Many people want to enjoy sex life and they want to enjoy it very badly, too much desires.
yeah.
What will happen at the end of life? Whenever you die, two things will be checked. One is your desire, and what is your bank balance. So you can fulfill your desire only with your bank balance, not this bank balance. Your bank balance of karma, punya karma. So if you have the punya karma, then you can get a manushya sarir. But if you only have the desire, like I will give you one example. Prabhu, you want to buy a jeans pant, which is like that is your desire to own a jeans pant. Okay, but you don't have money. That jeans pant, Levi's or some other brand, cost 5,000 rupees. You have only 200 or 300 rupees. But you have a desire to buy a jeans pant. What is the solution? You'll go on to the someone. I will give my name. I'll not use anyone of them. You will go to the footpath and buy that, isn't it? But what will be the quality of that jeans pant? Very bad. It will be very bad, right? Similarly, at the end of life, if someone is wanting to have
Yeah.
more and more desires fulfilled, but he doesn't have a bank balance of punya karma, the desires will be fulfilled, but in a body which is not a human body. I'll give you example. If someone wants to enjoy sex life too much, that is not possible in this human body because human body is not made for that. Uh, there is a certain limit to the enjoyment we can have in the human body. But there are other species who enjoy sex life much more than human body. I'll give you some examples. Pigeon, kabutar. What we call in Bengali? Uh, yeah. So pyra,
Pyra,
they can have
Pyra.
sex for 1 hour continuously, every hour. So every in inside in 1 hour they can have every 5 minutes they can continuously enjoy sex life. The second species is monkey. You will see अपनी ग्राम में गए, if you have gone to any village or somewhere, you will see only two monkeys. 2 3 years you just wait and you will see an entire fleet of monkeys there. So they enjoy sex life to the fullest. There's so many species. Even lion, they mate for 10 days. So many things are there. So desire is there, but the bank balance is not there. That's why they are given the animal life, but the desires will be there. If someone wants to eat something which is not possible in this human body, he will get another body to have that same thing. Like someone might have, this is really bad. Someone might want to eat very bad kind of food stuff. Like he's completely into intoxication, drugs, and all this nonsense. At the end of the life, he will given a body of a pig. So that is how it works. So infinite times we just come and come and come. This body has to take a avaran, which is called the cloth. So it has to come. We have to come again. We have to again take birth again and again. That is what Krishna is saying. Um, Dehinosmin yatha dehe kaumaram yovananjara tatha dehantara prapti. Dehantar. When this body is gone, you'll get another body. But the Atma will be there, the same Atma. And the subtle body is also same. Actually, I asked to one of the devotees, like my very senior, that how does it happen? Like, what is the science behind it? How does this happen? So this, like we have this subtle body, right? I told them man buddhi ahankar. So before we die, our man buddhi ahankar already take the shape of another species. Like someone is going to get born as a dog. He has the gross body of a human, but his mentality is already of a dog. So immediately when he dies, he is transferred into the womb of a dog mother. Again, the same thing. There are four things which are common. Ahar, Nidra, Bhay, and Maithun. Four things.
భయమని
Ahar means
విన్నాను సార్.
everyone wants to eat. Common. Animal and human being. Everyone want to eat. Ahar, Nidra. Everyone want to sleep. Okay. So human want to sleep on a maybe what we call curl lawn or a big mattress, 5-star hotel like that, ambience. But the dogs, they are sleeping on the street. But both are sleeping. Ahar, Nidra, Bhay. Everyone is having fear. Humans are having fear of job. They are having fear of death. Death they are not having, because they don't even think. If they have fear of death, then people will come to spirituality, but they don't come. So other thing is, they have fear of so many things in their life, career, so many things. Family, they have fear of family. How will I maintain my family? Same fear is there in the animal also. Even the animal is thinking, will I get food today? Oh, how will I get food today? Oh, this other animal is disturbing me. Cat is thinking the dog is disturbing me. Dog is thinking another dog is disturbing me. So they have this fear. And the fourth thing is mathun. Mathun means sex life. Even the animal are having, human life, human is also having. All three, ahar, nidra, bhay, mathunam cha. So in the Shastra it is saying that this is common between animal and human. What is different is that humans can attend these classes, Bhagavad Gita, spirituality, they can understand. Animals, they cannot understand. They don't have intelligence to understand all these things. Okay, so I'll go into the next slide. Okay, so this slide, body, soul, and consciousness, our eternal identities, qualities of the soul. I covered this. The body, we already covered, and consciousness is also there. So, how do we know that we are eternal? How do we understand that we are eternal? Very simple. See, we are planning about a future every time, isn't it? We are just planning about a future. And the second thing is that we all have the fear of death. Now, tell me one thing. Let's say you are walking on the road and suddenly you see one Rossi, rope, fallen on the road. Immediately you jump.
Yeah.
Why do you jump?
Uh,
Exactly.
we think it's a
That means
snake.
you have seen a snake earlier. If you don't know about the snake, you'll not jump.
Yeah.
Similarly, we have the fear of death because we already have faced death earlier. In our previous lifetimes, we have been dying, again getting born, dying. This is a cycle going on. That is the reason we have the fear of death. Everyone is fearful of death. No one wants to die. No one wants to die. So that is the illusion. So we can understand. So we have to ask this question: who am I? As I think when I met you, Prabhu, I asked this question only: who am I? Like, if there is some name given to us, let's say my date of birth is 25th December 1992. Where was I before that? And where I will I be after my death? Who am I actually? Who am I? Why have I have come here? All these questions are very intelligent. Children ask this question. There's small children in my home. They ask this question: who am I? Why I came here? So this kind of jigyasa is there in children. But actually the problem is with the parenting. They no, you have to do this, you have to do that, and suddenly this jigyasa finishes. So we have to ask: who am I? If someone is sincerely asking this question, then he will get the answer in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter, Mamai Vamsho Jiva Loke, Jiva Bhuta Sanatana, Manasasthani Indriyani, Prakriti Sthani Karshati. Everyone, all this Atma, everyone is my part and parcel. Mamai Vamsho, my Vams, my family. Krishna says this. Mamai Vamsho Jiva Loke. This is called Jiva Lok. So many living entities are there. Jiva Loke, Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. So everyone is Sanatan. Sanatan, you know what is the meaning of Sanatan? Which is eternal. There is no beginning, there is no end. That is called Sanatan.
Yeah.
Jiva Bhuta Sanatana, Mana Sasthani Indriyani. So there are six senses. Five senses: ears, nose, eyes, including the man, that is mind. There is six senses. Because of these six senses, Manasasthani Indriyani, Prakriti Sthani Karshati. They are suffering because of these six senses. So who are we? We are part and parcel of Krishna. This Atma is a part and parcel of his body. This Atma is the part and parcel of God. And that is the reason it has all the symptoms of God. All the symptoms. So, this is Bhagavad Gita. The higher advanced version of Bhagavad Gita is Srimad Bhagavatam. So there are 18 books. Like you have one Bhagavad Gita, na Prabhu? There are 18 books of Srimad Bhagavatam, this big. So there it says, um, much more detail about this. It is given inside the in the Bhagavatam, but more and more information about Atma, more and more information about God. So the first question is, who am I? Why have I come to this world? What is the goal of my life? Simply, we have people who come into our lives and they'll tell, oh, Prabhu, you have to become an engineer. Oh, you have to become a doctor. Oh, you have to become a sports person. But who am I actually? Who am I? What is the goal of my life? Someone else cannot decide what is the goal of my life, right? Like Prabhu is a sportsman. So definitely you will have some idol that, oh, he was a sportsman, right? I want to become like him. Isn't it? You'll definitely have an idol. Someone who is an engineer, doctor, we actually
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
become like them. But what is the goal of our life? That we need to understand. So, who am I? This answer is there in Bhagavad Gita in more detail. The most important question: if you don't know this, then all other knowledge is void. It's like we don't know ABCD and we are trying to write so many big paragraphs and essays, sentences. So, this is the most vital question that we should ask: who am I? Why have I come to this world? And what is the goal of my life? So, if you want to check who is the intelligent person according to Bhagavad Gita, who knows the answer of these three questions. So, if you can understand who am I, then the next question is, why have I come here? Who sent me here? Suddenly someday I am born and I am here. Isn't it something not scientific? Isn't it that we were born and then we just started going and everything started
Yeah.
and one day everything will end? Isn't it so strange that people are not thinking why I came here and why will I die? Why have I to die?
Yes.
This is my question.
Yeah, yeah.
Even after
Yeah.
so many scientific discoveries, research, we don't have any solution to death. We don't have any solution to death. When Srila Prabhupada, who has translated this Bhagavad Gita, he was there in 1966. He went to the University of Harvard University. So there are so many departments in Harvard University. Then he told that there are so many departments, but there is no department of God. People don't know that who am I, and they are doing so many big discoveries. They are doing so many scientific innovations. There is no solution to death. Even the scientists, they have to die. They are saying that we will find a solution to death. I was just reading somewhere, some scientific journal. They were saying that in 1968, they were claiming that they can make life. They can make life. How many years now? Almost 50 years? No result. No result till now. No one has been able to make life till now. And they claim that we will make life. So our point is, our propaganda is that you first make life, show us that you have made life, and then we will listen to your philosophy. Without even proving that you have made life, you're just making so many conclusions out of it. Okay. The next question will be: am I the mind? Am I the body? Am I the soul? Am I the consciousness? Okay. First question is, am I this body? So our answer would be, if I am this body, Where was I before I did not have this body? Where will I be when I die? Is everything finished? And if everything is finished, then what is the purpose of life? If everything has to get finished one day, what is the meaning of having this life? Just coming into this world, studying, getting married, having children, getting old, taking care of children, dying. Isn't it so strange? So the second question would be that, am I this mind? Am I this mind? So the answer would be no, we are not this mind. We are not this mind because many times we are sleeping. We are sleeping. And then we just keep dreaming something. So you have seen dream, Swapna? That is beyond mind.
Yes.
Swapna is
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
beyond mind. That is one proof that we are not mind. The second thing, again, similarly, like soul. So I can tell you one thing. Um, this sex desire, no one has to teach anyone, right? Is there any school that the people will teach means how to procreation? Do people need to teach that? There's no need. Even animals know, right? Who is teaching them? Even chalo, humans, we can understand there are so many videos and all these things. So many people can communicate. Animals, who is teaching them? No one needs to be taught. So that is automatically. How is it coming? It's coming because of the soul, the consciousness.
It's
It's
coming
coming
from a
from.
urge, maybe
Where is that urge
a
coming from
urge,
then?
urge of having sex and
Question is that it's coming from Paramatma, Atma. When we identify ourselves from the body, that we are this body, then we have that knowledge. That information is already there because we have been doing the same thing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of lifetimes earlier. So we have this knowledge. So again, the other question would be, am I the soul? Maybe yes, maybe no. Am I the consciousness? Maybe yes, maybe no. So we'll get answers to all these questions during our sessions on the Bhagavad Gita, other precursor sessions. So one thing is that, like whenever we speak to anyone, Amar hath kete geche. My hand just got cut while I was cutting. We say Amar, 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 Amar. We do not say, আমরা বলি না যে my hand got cut. This is my hair. Then who is that my? Who is that my? My question is that. Because we are telling that this is my hand, this is my leg, this is my hairs, this is my eyes. Then who is my? And that is soul. We'll get this answer in the other sessions on Bhagavad Gita. So I will stop here. I'll not take much of your time because I know everyone is busy. So many things are there. So,
yeah.
but anyways, we have some 5-6 minutes. So any questions you might have, I can try to answer that questions. Yeah, yeah. So go ahead.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's apart from today's topic.
Yeah.
It's for my curiosity. Uh, that Krishna is saying that he is the eternal God. He is the only one there. I believe in that.